Alright guys, so I'm gonna explain the difference between the Eheim Jager and the Eheim Thermocontrol-E. Alright, so for those aquarium heater, they operate in a specific temperature range. So for the Jager one, it starts from 65 Fahrenheit, which is 18 degrees Celsius, to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 34 degrees Celsius. And for the Thermocontrol-E, it starts from, it starts from 68 Fahrenheit, which is 20 degrees Celsius, to the 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 32 degrees Celsius. So this one goes into a wider range, and this one goes into the smaller range. Honestly, for me, it doesn't change anything. I just set it to 24 or 25 degrees Celsius, and that's pretty much it. You probably noticed like right away there's the difference between the dial. So this one used to have like the reference guide you can see here if you want to like recalibrate your control heater with another monitor. So you can just readjust with that thing. But honestly, it confused the hell of the people. So they basically just get rid of this. As you can see, it's much more simpler. So you can set your heater to your desired temperature, and it's still rough to use, to be honest. And I think the reason why it's hard to move is to just prevent any accident if that thing become loose. So you can see this one is more tight. There's no losing part. So that's one of the main differences. There's no more reference guide that confuse the people. So you set it at that temperature and it's gonna be set at that temperature. It's really well controlled. All my temperature, when I set like 79 or 25 degrees Celsius, it was exactly that with other also equipment. For the wire, as you can see, they changed the wire. So this one is the old one is more round and it's like thicker. It's a little bit harder to manipulate, and to, like as you can see, it's hard sometimes to bend. This one is more thin, as you can see. It's much easier to just put away. It's not like a hassle compared to this one. So this one is more loose and more flexible. After that, they changed the LED indicator. So this one, when it's plugged in and is going to be used, you're gonna see like an orange LED. And when it doesn't operate, you don't see any LED indicator, which confuses a little bit of the people. So they changed a little bit the LED indicator for this one. So when you plug your aquarium heater into the electric plug, you will see like it's a green. Green means it's plugged, but the aquarium heater will not be in use. It's just to show that it's well plugged and it's working, but it's not heating. So when it reaches a temperature with the sensor and it's like below the temperature that it needs to be and it needs to be turned on, it will show a red or orange indicator LED to just tell you that it's currently heating the aquarium. So like that, you're gonna be sure like it's well plugged, it's in use, or when it's green, the temperature has been reached. So they simplified that for the people. So the biggest feature and the main difference between those two aquarium heater is this one have a dry running protection, which means previously when you have this aquarium heater into your aquarium, and let's say you just took it out, or you're doing a maintenance or anything, and the water is not covered to this part, this will explode. There's a lot of you, and I include myself, we just like pop the glass because it's hitting way too much, and he doesn't know he need to be stopped. So what they did with this one is they changed that, and when you just have it in the air like that, it will just stop overheating. So it will never explode because of that. And I know there's a lot of you like just explode those things. So now you're a little bit more safer with this one. You don't need to worry about that. So a great example for this one, when I was doing my water change for my saltwater aquarium, and I just plug this into the electric plug, and I put that into a bucket. I do my water change, but I forgot to unplug this. And so it was in the air and it never exploded. For like over 20 minutes. You can see my review about this on another video. I tested for you guys in front of the camera. I just left that thing for like 16 minutes on this video, and it just never explode. That thing here just hit a little bit, but it doesn't overheat to explode that thing. So this is one of the super great example why I prefer to use this one. I don't really need to worry to just unplug that cord. So physically, for the rest, honestly, it's almost the same thing. This one is a little bit more quality, I could say. But honestly, the component inside of them, they are basically the same. Also come with the suction cups like that. I'm not like a huge fan of these, but they are kind of like still good quality. Just like over time, like any suction cups, it doesn't do the job anymore. I wish that thing over here was a little bit larger so it snapped better. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. Also, both of them, they have the 3 years guarantee. Now for the price of the Eheim Jager, it's well known and established, but if you look at the cost, you'll notice that some models are the exact same price, like the 25, 50 and 75, the 100, 125 and 150, and the 200, 250 and 300. So little hint, just take the biggest one, of course if you have the space for it. At the same time, if you have a big aquarium, I would suggest to just pick up multiple smaller one for just a redundancy reason. Now let's see the Eheim Thermocontrol-E in comparison. As you notice, there's not a big difference, but for some reason, at the time I'm doing this video, in North America, the Thermocontrol-E can cost the double. I cannot explain the reason why, but if you know why, just let us know in the comments below. Now, question of the day, which one of the two versions you prefer, and let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff. Thank you for watching, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.